Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact do we.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that's been intercepted. McTominay. Sancho. Here's Shaw. Shaw. That's very neat. And here's a chance. Odegaard. Now it's Lacazette. He's beaten the last man. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Gabriel. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gabriel. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Saka. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Saka. The pressing, Bruno Fernandes with the foul. Some save from De Gea. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pogba. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Interesting ball. Oh, well weighted. Oh, here we go. Chance! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 25 minutes is number 8, Ødegaard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ødegaard. Passes coming off in quick succession. Can he finish? Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
McTominay tries to clear. Xhaka! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Shaw. To Pogba. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tierney is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. Over to the left. Partey, played out to the right. It's a good ball and he could be in. And he's in a really good position. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 36 minutes is number 9, Lacazette.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sancho gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, Partey. And it's Xhaka. And he's forced to go back. Gabriel. To Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Lacazette has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
White. Partey. And it's Xhaka. It's Saka. Ødegaard. Maguire. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And he skips past his man.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Sancho. And that's played in low. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, he's bustling through here. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Partey.
The attendance for this
gets
match
the better of his opponent and gets the ball.
550.
Done delicately. Partey. Now it's Lacazette. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Saka. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McTominay.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pressure already building up here. Saka. Partey. And it's Lacazette. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Granit Xhaka. McTominay. The message is clear, none shall pass. Saka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Xhaka. Clips it so gently. Lacazette showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Partey. Lacazette. To Martinelli. Driving forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now the counter. Sancho.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Partey. And it's Xhaka. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Martinelli. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Gea gets rid without sophistication. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just...
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only. Great hit! And it's a goal! Arsenal take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lindelof. Shaw. Now McTominay. And it's Pogba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. McTominay. Ah, that's a fine interception. Away from immediate danger. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Rashford! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Saka. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Now Ødegaard. And it's Xhaka. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Manchester United needing to chase the game already. Tierney is fouled. Oh, he's taken it. Ødegaard.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets up to head it! Sancho. Sancho, foot in. Granit Xhaka. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, well weighted. Xhaka is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that has been cleared. Granit Xhaka.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Granit Xhaka. Looking tidy in possession here. And the ball's a good... There's the hit! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. They've played it short. Pulls it back. He's dealt with that well. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's surging through. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Partey. Wan-Bissaka, and here's the chance to counter. It's a good ball and he could be in. And it's Pogba. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Xhaka has created one goal already. Lacazette. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Now it's Saka. Incoming cross. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Maguire. Partey gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And it's Lacazette. Fiddles it through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a good run down the right. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Saka. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Lacazette. Lindelof did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. There's a real tenacity about their defence.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. McTominay is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Sancho has given away a free kick. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Lacazette. Xhaka! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Maguire. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. It's a pretty loose pass. Lindelof.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shaw. McTominay. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Partey has got himself a free kick. Maguire attempts a clearance. And the shot's on here. Hits one! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Arsenal have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Here comes another cross. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's been taken short. That's not going far. And now a sudden chance to counter. Partey could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Granit Xhaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pressure already building up here. Poor past that, sloppy. And it's Lacazette. He's beaten the line. It's Lacazette!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good defending, very good defending. And the counter is on. Pogba. And he's in a really good position here now. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Goal! After 81 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Swung in towards the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gabriel. Tierney. For Martinelli. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming. Pepe. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. McTominay has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Granit Xhaka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the referee brings it to a close. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Wishing all the best for members of our fan
And all that
club
remains for me
celebrating their
is
wedding
to thank
anniversary
Jim
today.
Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.